Morning everyone, it's 10 a.m. right now, day 2 of the Elevate Invitational. Got my black coffee. Luckily we didn't have to play in the AM wave this morning, but I do like to come a little earlier just to watch some of the games, support my friends, watch Kai's team, and my team will be playing in about 2 hours for the Open Division. Let's tune in on all the action. Good luck. All right, this is the Volleyball Against the Gods team, second time in the tournament. Really great having them out. Woo! Nice job, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Play the next tournament.
Now it's my turn to play. Had a chance to drink some black coffee, foam rolled, get rolled out, and now to get it warmed up for the first round of playoffs. This is so rare at a tournament. Usually people steal balls, but people have been so nice here that we actually have leftover balls, and I have all my game balls back. So we'll collect these and try to give them out at the next tournament, and that means we got a lot of balls to use for my own training. Not a bad trade. Mr. Sun Boba is my favorite one. So happy when they opened up here in Bay Area. Now gonna get some food. Thank you. Have a good night. Whew, feels so good to be home. Drank so much Gatorade, and I don't know if you guys ever had that feeling where you've just been holding your pee on a long card ride home, and you're like, do I want to stop by somewhere, or do I just want to hold it and just go at home in my comfort zone? So I held it and peeing for 5 minutes straight. Now I can rest, enjoy my burger, and from Carl's Jr., they got these fried zucchini. Dip it in the ranch sauce, it's so good. Look at this cheesy burger, superstar. Gotta get the appetizer first. Perfect. Juicy. Look who else is dinner time. Oh, you running away? That was a yummy burger. I usually don't eat a lot of fast food because in order for me to stay lean, gotta make sure I keep my calories in check. Not to say that I don't eat yummy foods, I just eat fewer calories during the day so I can eat a bigger calorie meal at night. But tournament days are special because I'm burning so many calories, and I look forward to the end of the day tournament meals where I can just go crazy because I've already burned so many calories and I just need to refuel, recharge. One thing I forgot to mention today is that last night Brant had something come up with his family, so he couldn't play today. So at 11:30 p.m. we found a libero sub, Paulo, and we're very grateful for him to be able to sub with us last minute. He did great. For a moment I was worried that I might have to play libero and then find a hitter, because it's a lot easier to find an outside hitter than it is to find a decent libero, and it would have been like USAV Nationals all over again, and I just like I don't want to play libero, I want to hit. But of course at the end of the day I'm always going to do what's best for the team. So luckily we got Paulo, and we had a rough start to the day just because a lot of us haven't played together before very much. The only returners we had today were Brendan, Anthony, and me. Everyone else has been new, and so we almost lost to the boys, which we beat pretty decisively yesterday. One, because they were playing really well and played a lot better than yesterday, and two, we just didn't have a lot of chemistry and we were not playing well. So fortunately, Zach just went off and was able to bring us back into the game, and we were able to close it out in 3. Then back to our arch nemesis, Bay Area Dimes, formerly known as SportConX. For those who've been following our vlogs for a while, you know how big that rivalry is, and every time we play them, 90% of the time we lose. But new squad this year, new expectations, and a new result. It felt so good to finish out that last game. And the funny thing about that third set is that when the score was 10-13, I actually thought we were up. I don't know why I flipped the score in my head, so I thought, man, I'm just gonna rip the shit out of this ball. I'm gonna try to finish the game. And then by the time we scored like 12-13, I was like celebrating so loud like we won. But then I looked at the score and it was 12-13. So I had to refocus myself and thought, okay, I gotta do this for 3 more points. I gotta finish. And definitely one of the most clutch serving performances I've had in a while. And it just feels good to have all the hard work that I put in come to fruition. I work on my technique a lot in practice, take care of my nutrition and exercise so I can be ready for these moments. And then we played the finals against House of Barbs, and that is a solid team from SoCal. I think a lot of those guys are from San Diego and LA, so we're really grateful for that team to come up. Shout out to House of Barbs, Azariah Hill for putting the team together. Man, bunch of great athletes, good volleyball, great defensive plays, but also really sophisticated offense. They're running combinations, hitting the ball hard. But I was actually more impressed with their scramble plays. I mean, they're just really good, just out of system and in transition, and that's where we lost the game. So congratulations to House of Barbs for winning the tournament. They get the $500 cash prize. In terms of my performance for the day, I had a rough start. I think I was still stressing out about the tournament, and I just could not focus on playing. There were just too many things going on that needed my attention. And I mean, unfortunately, that's why I had a tournament director, but I still had to help out with a lot of things. And it's hard to like fully do your best when you're not present. And being present means focus on one thing at a time. As I was playing, I was looking at the other courts, making sure they're going. But the second set, I think I just said, it doesn't matter if things are running behind. Just let things be what they are and deal with it later. I just got to play well now for my team. And I remember against Dimes, the first set and the second set, I just was not hitting well. I was swinging low, my timing was off, and Ben was giving me some pretty good sets. And I do appreciate Ben still going to me, even though I was sucking. And I should be swinging higher, I should be tooling like I usually do, but I just was not in rhythm. So I really, really appreciate him for still having faith in me, because toward the end of the second set and the third set of Dimes, I was feeling good and I was on fire, and I was hitting well against House of Barbs too. So if he didn't continue to have confidence in me, I would not have been able to contribute offensively in that way. Now, even though I was struggling blocking wise like I always do, and offensively, I felt pretty good about my serve and pass game and defense. And that's one thing to keep in mind too, is whenever you're struggling at a skill, there's always another skill you can do well at. It doesn't mean you're automatically going to be great at the other skill. Shift your energy elsewhere and just don't get too frustrated at what you suck at. Find a way to contribute, get yourself back into the game with another skill, and then that will actually get you in a better rhythm and build your confidence to return to the skill that you sucked at and be better at that. And so that's what I did. I just tried to focus less on getting kills and put it in tough spots for my team as I got my hitting rhythm back, but most importantly, as I shifted more focus on my passing and serving, and that's what helped me get back into the game. So if you're watching this vlog and you made it this far and you want to play in the Elevate Invitational, make sure you check out the website. The next tournament is probably going to be somewhere in April, but we want to grow this bigger and bigger. My long-term vision for this tournament is to develop into a 3-day tournament with a bigger cash prize, paid referees, and 60 teams men's volleyball. We got to make sure we build it up and elevate men's volleyball in our country because we don't have a professional men's volleyball league. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next tournament.